Excuse me. I burped a little bit. I don't know if you guys heard it though.
That's nasty.
What is Gucci? Hello, my lovely ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? My name is Ashley Cano and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be filming, so I'm sorry if I'm literally all over the place. That's just because I have a lot of energy and it's like literally going everywhere right now. But yeah. So I am so excited to be filming today, and that is because first of all, happy December, you guys. I know it's like mid-December. We're almost like about to end December actually, but better late than never.
Okay.
Today we are going to do a holiday look, but I'm not gonna do your typical beauty look like, oh you guys, here's some Christmas looks, because let's be honest, there's already a lot of looks out there. There are so many talented, beautiful women that are doing, you know, so many looks, so there's a variety already. But with that being said, I don't know about you guys, but every time that I'm on Instagram and I see like all of these little pictorial things, okay, first of all, I'm in like the video editing industry. Excuse me. But yeah, like I know what it's like. I know what goes into making a video and how much editing goes into it. Like it's not just like, oh, you dip and then like a few swipes and then like all of a sudden a snowman is on your eyeball. No, like I know that takes editing. That took a lot of time. There was so much time that went into making that video. So I know. But I'm still like, okay, hold on. Ashley, enfócate, por favor.
2 seconds later.
Ooh.
Have you guys seen Adam Ray Okay? Look at her. She is a queen. Mírala, quien la viera. I'm gonna heart that real quick again and again because she looks cute.
What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna look at that. Okay, gotcha.
So for this look, I am going to create this lip look by I'm Happy Baby. I honestly am really bad at like referencing and like people that actually did the look, so I'm just gonna like credit whoever posted it. If you guys know who actually did it, like comment it down below please. I don't want to take credit for anybody's work. This is just looks that I got off the internet and I am going to try to put on my face. Okay, I did not come up with the ideas. I don't know, I haven't even done the makeup yet, so calm down. I do like how this little Santa hat on her eyebrow looks, so I'm gonna see if I can do something with that. But I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the video because si no, aquí me la voy a pasar toda la tarde, or like, yeah, it's not even tarde, it's like about to be 7 p.m. you guys, so I gotta get this ball rolling. Alright, so for starters, I'm going to start off by cleansing my face or wiping it down really quickly with the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. And I'm going to prime it with my Heritage Store Rose Petal Rose Water and my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, just because it is the winter and they say it's good to hydrate in the winter, even though I'm like oily skin. I don't know, honestly I just went with the hype and I bought it, and I can't use it in the summer porque si no, like I just look like I shoved my face in like a little oil bin, you know what I mean? So anyway, back to what I was sewing.
You really put me so, you guys. Where am I right now? I need to sip some tea and gather me here because I'm like talking and saying a lot of things that I'm not supposed to, that don't go in the video. just drink it.
But yeah, so if you guys didn't get that, cleanse my face. I'm gonna spray this, then I'm gonna rub this, okay? Cool. Also, if you guys see me wiping my face down with a napkin, it's not good to wipe your face down with a napkin. However, I'm like literally down to 2 little cotton pad rounds that I don't want to waste because I use those at night. So you guys are just gonna have to bear with me and watch me do this. Cool. Alright, so once I've done that, I'm going to start my way from top to bottom. So I'm gonna start first of all by filling in my eyebrows because I do plan on carving them. So I'm gonna get like that concealer base down before I, you know, start to work on the little Santa hat. So yeah. So for my eyebrows, I lost my brush that came with this, or not that came, but the one that's recommended for this. So I'm literally using like just your generic angled brush. And I'm gonna fill them in very like messily, you could say, because I am gonna carve them. So that is that. And please do not mind my eyeball. I had a little bit of like a confrontation with an object. It was not pretty. The object lost. No, I'm kidding. But I swear. But I'm not gonna get into it. So yeah, it was an object. Everything's fine, Ovi. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off by filling in my eyebrows. So once my eyebrows look like I'm a little crazy, it's all good because that's where we want it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna carve using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and a flat brush for precision. Alright, so honestly I don't know what to do next because I just don't. But okay, so I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to apply foundation to my forehead up into like this part of my face and set this just so that this area is ready to be worked on and I could paint the Santa hat on. And the reason why I don't do my whole face entirely right now is because I am gonna work with pigments around the eyes, and if I get fallout I want to be able to wipe that away just so that I could then, you know, do my face makeup nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 104 onto my forehead. And I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to set my eyelids while I'm at it, just because I don't want the concealer to start creasing on me. Alright, and now for the fun part, I am going to attempt to draw a Santa hat on my eyebrow. I really have never done anything like this, so I'm sure you guys could understand why I'd be nervous. I don't know if I'm going to know how to explain it, but I'm going to try my best, okay? So for this part, I'm going to take my Morphe E37 brush and my NYX white eyeliner. And I'm going to grab some with the brush. And I'm going to do what would be the top part of the Santa Claus hat. Now I'm gonna go in with my Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner and try to do the little hat. I don't know if I'm gonna try to explain what I'm doing. You guys can just watch and then see how it works. Okay, cool. Alright, and it's way easier said than done, but when you guys are doing this, try not to have like a shaky hand. So basically don't drink like coffee before you're gonna do this, because you know, it's gonna look, you know what, it might like add to the artistry of it, so don't let me tell you what to do, boo boo. Just do it. Okay, so now, I'm like so nervous. So now I am going to do the hat part of it. If you feel that you've messed up, just like go in with some concealer and place it over that color that you wish to conceal. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill in the top hat portion of it. And since I don't have any like red eye products, like as in cream or gel, I'm going to use this liquid lipstick by Juvia's Place, and it's the Afric shade. I'm going to take my Morphe E37 brush, which is the first brush that I use to fill in to like make the white part of the hat. Alright, so, oh my god, it's looking kind of cute. Okay, alright, so once that's placed, I'm going to go in with my Glam Light palette. And I'm going to grab the shade Red and place it on top of that liquid lipstick just so that it really sets it. Oh my gosh, how pretty! I'm so proud of myself. And I'm only not even halfway done. Not even close. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with my E37 brush and some white eyeliner, and I'm going to do the little ball part of the hat. Alright, so that did not turn out as bad as I thought it was gonna turn out. But I want to do something with my eyes, and lately I've been playing a lot with eyeliner and like just the dramaticism of it. So I am going to play with it. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, which is why I can't tell you guys. But yeah, let me just freelance it and then we'll see what we get. Okay, so honestly, I'm not just saying this because they're not quite symmetrical. This eye is like folds differently, so that's why they look a little different. Like I said, they're cousins, sisters, they're related, they're not twins, okay? But yeah, so I think this is as far as I want to play with it because honestly, I'm not sure what I'm doing. But yeah. Alright, so after thinking long and hard, I've come to decide that I really want to highlight this area of my eye. So where I would normally highlight the, what's this, brow bone, I'm just going to highlight that entire area. So I'm going to take my High Beam Benefit highlighter, and I'm going to grab the product with a separate brush with my Morphe E36 brush, and I am going to apply it like so. I'm honestly gonna play around with it for a little bit because I don't know how far I want to take it. Honestly, you guys, I'm trying to go all out. So I'm going to go in with my MAC pigment in the shade Frost. So I'm actually going to take this pigment, and like I said, I'm also going to play around with it just because I don't know exactly how far I want to take it. I'm just going to do the entirety of it. Screw it. YOLO, right? Alright, so I'm actually going to take MAC's pigment in the shade Vanilla, and I'm just going to place it right above the Frost pigment that I placed, just because this one shows up a little bit more than Frost. Alright, so for the next step, since I'm unable to find my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this NYX Concealer in the shade Yellow. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my eyelids with this base just because I'm prepping it for the green shade that I'm going to apply on top. Alright, so now that the concealer's placed, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with the shade Green from my Glam Light palette, along with the shade Axis from the Anastasia Subculture palette. Alright, so now that I have that color all over my lid, now I'm going to go in with Axis from the Subculture palette. And I'm going to try to add a little bit more depth onto the outer part of the eye. I'm still not sure exactly where I'm going to place it. So like I said, just keep a watchful eye. Keep your fingers crossed for me, please. Okay, and then for some added effect, I'm going to take the shade Light Green from the Glam Light palette with my finger, and I'm just kind of going to tap it in the center of the eye look. No, you know what? I'm going to take it on the entirety of the lid. I'm really tempted to line my eyes with white eyeliner, you guys. I don't know what to do. Alright, so I kind of already put it on there. So I'm just gonna do a little line on the top of my eyelid. Alright, honestly, I don't know what else I want to do to my eyes. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on my face. But before I do that, I gotta go wash my hands. So I will be right back. I really want like a pink like cheek, like that little cold e-girl looking thing. So I think I'm gonna do it. And for that, I'm gonna mix Bretman Rock's collaboration with ColourPop, and I'm gonna use his blush in the shade Stop It, and I'm gonna mix it with MAC's blush in the shade Melba. I think it's come time for me to work on the mistletoes. I think this is like where I like either make it or like I break it. You know what I mean? Like it's either gonna come out like nice or it's gonna be like pobrecita la lucha liso. You know what I mean? So alright, so I honestly think I'm just gonna freelance it because I was gonna try to sketch it with like, sorry, them taquitos hit good. I was gonna try to freelance it with like this little brush and like some eyeshadow, like sketch it out, but I think that's just gonna take up a lot of time and I don't think it's gonna help a lot. So I'm gonna just wing it and believe in my creative abilities and hope they don't fail. Watch and learn, guys. So I don't know how that turned out, but I tried my best, so I did good. Okay. Honestly, I cannot stress the importance of having a good eyeliner if you're gonna do anything like this. One second, please. Thank you. Just you go right here. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I cannot stress. This just like. ¿Me está rezongando? You stay on. Are you serious? Bro, Stila, girl. Alright, so as I was saying before, my eyeliner decided to rebel on me. I cannot stress the importance of having a new or very, very recent eyeliner. A really good eyeliner that has a lot of ink at the tip, because if not, it's just gonna mess up your lines, and that's why I had to dip into the other eyeliner to get some of that ink onto the pencil. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just get a nice eyeliner if you guys are planning on doing any kind of detailed like makeup. Cool. So now that I have the outline, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to fill in the berries with some red coloring and the leaves with some green coloring. And once I filled it in, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the little line that goes in the center. I don't have like that shimmer kind of red, so I'm going to use the matte and I'm just going to do something along those lines. Alright, so for my lips, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipstick in the shade Missy and Fierce. And I'm going to fill my lips in with this lipstick. Alright, so once my lips have dried, the most that they're gonna dry, I'm still gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go into my Laura Mercier powder and I'm going to very lightly just dust it on top of the lips. Alright, so for this next step, I'm going to be using my NYX white eyeliner along with a nail dotting tool in the little small version, and I'm going to be using my little defining brush for the effects that I'm going to be painting onto my lips, which will be snowflakes, little stars, and just like snow like effect. Alright, honestly, I like the lips. I can't talk normal, so I probably should have done this at the end. I'm still not content with it, so I'm honestly just gonna start like messing with it and winging it and see what I could get. So, yeah. Alright, so as you guys can see, I went a little crazy. I went ahead and I added little snow dots and like a few little snowflakes onto the part that I had originally just put highlighter on. And I think this is going to be like how I leave it, because I don't want to keep playing with it and then just look like a Christmas spirit just came and threw up on my face. So now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my mascara and get my hair done, and I will be back for the final look, you guys. Yeah, if you guys want to know how I apply my mascara, I have a mascara routine video already up. I'll go ahead and link it somewhere on the top here. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. I went ahead and I changed and I put on a sweater because I'm a little cold. I curled my hair, I threw on a bracelet, and this is the final look. I really enjoyed making it. However, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure if I nailed the whole, like Instagram, Pinterest inspired, you know, reference pictures. However, like I've always said, what matters is that 1, you try, and 2, that you feel super cute when you're done. And I'm not gonna lie, I wish I was on my way to like some kind of Christmas party where I'm like,
hey guys, how you doing?
But I'm not. It is actually 12:45 in the morning and I am ready to take all this off and put my hair up in like a bun and go to bed because I'm like a little tired. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I also hope that this video finds you all doing very well, healthy and happy, and just, you know, making the best of the rest of this year. Always remember that all things come to an end, the good things and even the bad things. Also, if you guys are wondering, my little setup these are actual presents that I took out from under the tree. I like stole them. No, I'm kidding. I borrowed them. And if you guys are wondering, they were beautifully wrapped by my beautiful multi-talented mother. I should have that video up already. If I do, I will link it up here. Feel free, go watch it. You guys, it is insane how beautifully she wraps these presents. So yeah, go check it out. And well, that is it for this video. I shall see you guys very soon, and if I don't, I wish you all a beautiful, very merry, jolly Christmas. Bye guys, love you. Thank you so much for watching. Besos.